Welcome to part 34 of GTA 5.
And
So,
my partner Dwibs here is
Bad,
drunk.
bad
Wait,
news.
what?
Bad news, everybody. Bad news, everybody. I failed. Sorry.
Wait,
yes, so
Dwibs,
in
Dwibs,
this one we're
Dwibs.
going to be
Did you
trying
just
to
say
find Mike.
No,
35?
Dwibs, we have to go back.
Why?
Wait, what?
We have to go back.
Why
Why?
do we have to go back?
Pedro just said he failed, so I thought Skype kind of.
No, no,
That
no,
was
no,
part
not
of the
that.
joke.
That was part of the joke. I failed to call him reason.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he literally said 35.
Oh, my N-word, huh?
My N-word.
Part 34. Oh, yeah.
Get it?
Okay,
Because
okay.
nigga is offensive.
Okay, fun fact. You know this scene here? The
Yeah.
whole Trevor tripping over the fence thing? That wasn't scripted, he actually just fell over. And so Franklin's actor went out of character and started laughing at his failure, but the actor playing Trevor kept in character and yelled at Franklin.
Right, can somebody tell me what time you're at and what part you're on?
1 minute and we're at part 34.
1 minute. Okay, I'll go to 1:30.
Okay.
Yeah, because I say credit to Trevor's actor here. He managed to stay in character after that fuck up.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing, Dwibs. Sometimes the best scenes are the ones that come about unintentionally, and they figure, hey, let's keep that in the film.
Yeah.
Okay,
forgotten the
Shiroi,
actor's
get
name.
ready
Yep.
in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Stephen Ogg, that's his actor. Prop Stephen.
Yeah. Didn't he also do the motion capture?
Yeah,
Let's hug it out.
Okay.
and he also played the guy in Breaking. Let's say Better Call Saul.
All right. It's pretty much the same environment that gives Martin Scorsese movie like Wolf of Wall Street, for example, because as they say in the Bandits and stuff, they actually allowed Martin, as he usually does, allowed the actors to improvise a lot as they got into the characters, and that helped make the dialogue much more natural.
An edge, you know?
Which makes me wonder why they even bother hiring a screenwriter at times.
Yeah,
no,
well,
no, no.
not all
You
films
still
are going to
need-
benefit
you-
from improvisation. Even still, Dwibs, you still need a script. I mean, well,
You still need a script, Dwibs. You can't
Improvising
just
is
have
derived off of,
improvisation
you know,
from
a
the
bit.
beginning.
Otherwise, you get Iron Man 2.
Exactly.
Didn't I meant to have a script?
Friend Ron
It felt like it didn't.
It did. That's news to me.
I didn't know that.
had some problems.
Like, anyway.
Oh, backstory.
Thought Michael was a human being and kidnapped him.
Oh,
They
never
thought
mind.
Michael
It's
was
just
a-
Trevor being a dick. You
They
know,
thought Michael was a human being.
At this point, Trevor might as well get into a bar with Ridley and talk about how much Ridley hates Samus, while Trevor talks about how much he loves/hates Michael. Because at this point, Trevor's even more of a dick to Michael than Ridley is to Samus. And Ridley's a giant purple dragon, for Christ's sakes.
Well done, Ridley. You got competition in the form of a drunkard.
Yep, Ridley would definitely love this guy.
So in this universe, you could die by one punch.
No, I'm sure he's alive.
Usually when I knock someone out, I just shoot them in the head afterwards.
Nah, he's probably just still breathing. Very little.
Okay, in this one, you use this app called Trackify on your... Not on your real phone, but in the game phone. And you use that to try and find Michael, who is scattered somewhere in the city.
Oh boy.
I told you, he ain't my Gila. Don't try to persuade me you're not lovers. You fucking idiot.
Ace Attorney
You're making a
reference,
mistake.
nice.
It costs a lot of money to track you down. I had to call in every favor I could in the Midwest, and then you kill several.
So are
people.
these gonna be like the main bad guys of the game's plot, or... Oh wait, that's right, never mind, it's the FIB guy.
No, hey! You idiots! I'll help you get Phillips.
What are they...
We need to find... we need to find... So yeah, we got that timer in the bottom right.
So why is Trevor coming to help?
No, he isn't.
Oh.
Because remember, Michael betrayed me.
Even Tommy Wiseau didn't take it that far.
Well, no, Tommy Wiseau just got on the cat fight.
Or in
cat
some
fight with
cases, a
men.
Pokemon battle, if you count the game. Good old Franklin.
Here we go.
Moral of the story: don't drive across closing level crossings.
That reminds me, Dwibs. Now we're almost done with this playthrough. So you wanna do either Tembo or Lot Wars or
Or I might
any-
step in
Or
with
Life
something.
is Strange.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, actually, yeah, should do that one definitely. Life is Strange. That one seems like very good for a commentary.
You know, Dwibs
Especially
is-
if it-
Forget about
you know,
that.
yeah.
It definitely looks like something definitely up for the David Cage group.
You do know that Dwibs is going to try and spite you with that reference to that Final Fantasy movie.
Wait, what?
Let's not
reference to
spoil it.
spirits-
Let's not spoil it. Joe, let's not spoil it for him.
Doesn't he already know about it though?
Wait, you mean Spirits Within? What's up with Spirits
They
Within?
make a reference to spirits within.
Oh, whatever. Like, I can handle a Spirits Within reference in a game. I think I'll be fine.
Plot twist. Plot twist. The reference that gives Pedro a heart attack.
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, true. That movie, I have a lot of reasons to hate that movie, true, but I've gotten over it over the years.
I can't believe the cast of that movie wasted.
Yeah,
John
Ming-Na-
DiMaggio, Ming-Na,
Ming-Na.
James Woods. Oh yeah, also Bruce Campbell. I think. Alec Baldwin.
There's only one good scene in the entire movie where James Woods goes, and I'm quoting. Oh, so please, are you telling me that the planet is alive? By the way, they're rehashing Final Fantasy VII with this plot point. By the way, you're not telling me that the planet is alive, that it has a spirit. That's a fairy tale. I'm sorry, but we don't have time for that. It's not a fairy tale. It's the truth.
So Sakaguchi is ripping off his own plot.
Yes. So if I put a gun at the
How do you
Earth,
rip up your own plot?
trust me, Shirai, it happens more often than not. Believe me. Anyway, so if I put a gun at the Earth and fire, I'm not just making a hole. I'm killing the planet.
Hey, Frank! What he got? In case you ain't figured out, I ain't paying no rent.
I ain't paying no ransom, dog.
Now shut up, you bitch ass.
Leave it to James Woods to be one of the most awesome things in an otherwise mundane movie.
I've actually got the Blu-ray of that film, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's a good one because if the one thing that movie that is still at least nice is the graphics. Like even despite the movie it came out in 2001, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was 2001.
But the CGI actually aged pretty well for a 2001 movie.
Pedro, wait, Pedro. Spirits Within has to do with space, right?
Yes. And the
Oh my
sad
god,
part
so
is
would you
that-
say that it's a space odyssey coming out in 2001?
Anyway, it's interesting. What's interesting about this thing is that it actually inspired some stuff from Mass Effect. Joe, remember those things in Mass Effect where they have those things where they have these things on their wrist where they use buttons and
Oh, the
then they
bio
create
watches?
holograms and shit like that. Those were actually inspired by Spirits Within. The creators confirmed it.
Oh, nice.
it or
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Spirits Within is a movie I would call mundane. I'd say the
Mundane
worst
is-
thing
It's boring as shit.
well, that's what mundane means.
Go ahead.
Basically, it's harmless at worst. The main issue, though, was calling that a Final Fantasy film.
When it is not.
It did inspire some good things,
And
but
again,
hey, so did Lost in
directed.
Space.
It was directed and the story was written by the creator of the series.
That's
Well,
They-
yeah, true. Actually,
just when I thought a Wing Commander couldn't happen again, and it did 2 years later.
wait, but wouldn't Spirits Within have to have been based off of something for it to be a Wing Commander? Also, what
No,
a creative way to kill a guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of creative, killing all upside down.
Yeah. The Last of Us also had a set piece like this. I guess 2014 was the year for.
Upside down killings.
2015 was basically the year of these open world games with awesome graphics. We had BioShock Infinite, we had GTA 5, we had Last of Us, and we also
Last
had
of Us
that
not
one.
open world though. It's linear, but
Okay,
the environments
okay.
are definitely
For lack of
wider
a better
than Uncharted,
term,
but it's
yeah.
still a linear game.
Okay. I guess for lack of a better term, well, when I say open world, I guess I should probably send more open scale sort of games. Like with the whole world
Epic
crafted
scale.
like
Epic
Yeah.
scale then. I
epic
guess.
scale. Oh, but BioShock Infinite is awesome. And ironically, between Bioshock Infinite, Last of Us, and Beyond Two Souls, we had similarly named female protagonists.
We even had 2 female protagonists who look kind of alike.
Yeah, well, actually, Pedro, all 3 of them looked alike at some point as well in their development periods, go figure. We had Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite.
Well, no, I'm talking about in terms of appearance, though, because Ellie and Ellen Page look very much alike.
Yeah,
so.
I was also referring to Elizabeth because there's actually a part in the game where she does look a bit similar to them.
Okay.
Not the part on the cover, obviously.
Escape from the slaughterhouse.
However, her name is Elizabeth, just like Ellie, who happens to look like Ellen Page.
A lot of L's going on.
L.
Ah, Meat House. You know, I prefer...
Oh yeah, I should explain. You know that whole start recording, turn on action replay thing?
Eh?
Yeah.
What?
I recorded this a bit after the PS4 update was released, where you can record stuff and make it into a movie and upload it for all to see online.
Wait.
Awesome.
Wait. PS4 update. Wasn't it always a thing that you could record stuff?
No,
You can't, but now they added a new feature to it, basically.
Oh, you
In
mean
this
for
game.
GTA?
yeah.
Okay.
The only real problem I have with the PS4's recording is that it can't record in 60 frames.
Also,
That's the only real problem I have.
Also have to wonder, so it records 15 minutes. Does it automatically make a new recording after that 15 minutes is up?
Yes, basically, if you leave the recording thing on, basically you can change the settings to a preferable way if you want to just record for 50 seconds, or if you want to keep recording eternally until you stop recording manually. But yes, it will divide. Basically, as soon when you record 15 minutes, it saves those 15 minutes as its own file and then starts a whole new one. So basically,
And you
if
say that's
record,
possible to do it eternally, though? I mean, I heard that you can only do it in 15 minutes.
Well, okay, as long as you have space on your
Okay.
hard drive, obviously.
Should I bother losing him, or should I just shoot them?
Okay.
Basically, Joe, if you record if you record 2 hours of footage, you'll have 8 15-minute segments.
I see. So basically, I'll just have to upload those all, then download them, and get them back on my computer to merge them back together.
If you connect the SCWRM account to your PS4, you'll be able to upload them directly from the PS4.
Hey, it may be a bit of a
Unless
hassle, but...
unless of course you want to put them on a USB stick and edit them, then sure, by all
Oh,
means.
putting them on a USB stick, that might make, having to merge them together better.
Sure. Well, depends. Like,
Get it? He's off the hook.
What was that,
depends on
Pedro?
the game. Depends on the game. Like, if it's something where you think 15-minute segments for each part are fine, then you can use that. But sure, you're.
Yeah. Boy, it'll suck if, I think that 15 minutes is just fine, but the part ends with literally a second into the next 15-minute part.
Oh
And
no,
then-
no, Joe. But like, so, for example, if you join the 2 parts together, they're
Oh,
seamless. Like, if you join them together, they're seamless.
Oh.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, I know that they're seamless. I'm just saying it might be a bit of a hassle having to do all that. I mean, granted, it beats having to pay extra for the Nosferatu Elgato with money I don't have yet. So,
Yeah.
so if that is the case, I'll just make do with it. I'm just saying it's gonna get quite tedious.
Sure.
Hopefully, by the time I record Final Fantasy VII the remake, if it's not on other systems other than PS4, I'll have another recorder because I get the feeling that's gonna be a long playthrough for us. Especially if we wait for the whole thing.
That reminds me. Speaking of episodic releases, Dwibs, have you tried out episode 2 of King's Quest?
Oh,
Not yet.
oh, it's out now?
I still haven't beaten episode 1.
Yeah, it is out. It is out.
Well, I think you'll like the ending of episode 1 because it's got a nice reference to Princess Bride.
Yeah, it does. Shiro is still there, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, I think episode 2 starts off a lot better than the first episode. The first episode took a really long time to kick it into high gear with the exploration. But episode 2 really starts off right away with the good stuff.
So where does episode 2 start?
It starts in the throne room. Basically, it takes place after King's Quest 1, but before King's Quest 2.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Goody. Also, Pedro, is there, the way they're selling them, is it like one of those deals like Like, well, per se, if you bought the first episode, then you get the second and
If
subsequent
you pay,
episodes for a discount.
you can buy the complete package for 40 quid, and you'll get an extra epilogue thrown in for free, which is exclusive to to people who buy the complete package.
So the complete batch is sort of like a season pass of sorts. It's like, well, since the next episode comes, you
it
boom,
is.
get that.
Basically pay $40, you get all the episodes and an extra epilogue thingy.
And how
Which
much is each episode individually?
Individually, each of them are like 15, so it
All
comes
right,
out
then, yeah.
cheaper.
By
It
the
has-
way, how do you guys plan on doing the King's Quest reboot? I'm doing episode 1 and the epilogue.
Yeah, and I'm doing episode 5, as I already called in the
Who's
thing.
doing episodes 2, 3, and 4?
I
Might
guess
be
Joe
me.
can do it.
A future for me, for my family. I took it.
Shiroi, how good's your PC?
It was that or die.
Good enough.
Oh yeah, that reminds me,
Maybe you could do an
Shiroi.
episode if you wish.
Sure, yeah.
And I don't know if Shira should start. I mean, in the middle of one. I don't know. I think she should at least be interested in the series first before.
Oh, she plays through the series. She'll be introduced to it.
You just can't
Sure.
run anymore.
Well, I'll send her the links after this.
Okay.
You watch your back, all right?
Also, Shiroi, for your first playthrough, when do you think that'll eventually be on the channel? Just to know ahead of time, so that doesn't overlap with anything.
That's Sonic CD, right?
Either Sonic CD or Sonic 1.
Or Freedom Planet.
Realistically, it would be Sonic 1.
The Android version, I guess, since Pedro gave us that.
Yes, it's
thing.
on the Google Play with BlueStacks.
What's going on?
We're walking into our house, Dwibs.
No, I heard noise coming from
All I
someone.
need to do is
Sure, have you got
configure
Christmas
the
music
controller.
going on in the background?
What?
By the way, audience, sorry if we talked all over the story. Basically, Dwibs, you want to sum up or should I?
Basically, we found Michael and he's safe, but he's still a little bit pissed at Trevor.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how he and Trevor kiss and make up.
No kissing.
Well, obviously not, but it's the saying.
I'm sure Trevor would take the piss out of that saying, though.
Yeah. Okay, so that was part 34. Part 34, not 35.
It's okay, Dwibs, it's okay.
We will
See
get to part
everybody for the
35
next-
in the next part.
See everybody in the next part.
Yeah.